beautiful people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Dami. If you're seeing this face for the very first time, I'm a cybersecurity specialist, and on this channel I share a lot of free cybersecurity resources, tech resources. We talk about cybersecurity, free tech training, free tech resources, talk about beauty, lifestyle, fitness, healthy meals, a lot of things on this channel. So you don't want to miss it. Click on that subscribe button and also turn your notification bell so you get notified whenever I drop a video. To my returning subscribers, I want to say a big thank you to you guys. Thank you for always riding with me. I appreciate you all. So guys, let's get into today's video. Today we're going to be talking about top 5 mistakes people make when breaking into cybersecurity. I believe these top 5 mistakes can be applied to other fields as well, but basically these are what I've noticed people make when actually pivoting career when jumping into cybersecurity. So I want beginners, I believe this mistake can actually be corrected, can actually be done. You can actually do things properly just so you attain that goal. So if you are pivoting to cybersecurity, or you know anyone pivoting into cybersecurity and want to like get it right from the beginning, these are some of the mistakes I made while transitioning into the field, and I don't want other people to make similar mistakes. So number 1 on my list is not having a career path. So cybersecurity, as you know, it's very broad. It has a lot of domains, a lot of career paths. So if you don't prioritize what you want to do from the onset, you would just see yourself jumping from one learning to another, and I feel like that's kind of a waste of time, because if you're moving from one place to another, learning that, you are everywhere, you won't be able to attain that knowledge, what you've learned. So you want to make sure if you are getting into any new career, what are the domains in this career? Which part am I most interested in? Which part excites me the most? And that way you can figure out what domain you want to explore. Then you start reading towards that domain. Not like for example, cybersecurity has identity and access management, penetration testing, they have cryptography. There's all sort of domains, all sort of teams. So if you're learning everything, you will just be everywhere, and you won't be able to, like, say if you meet recruiter and you're asked to like say, okay, what part of cybersecurity are you interested in? You can just security engineer. Security engineer can be anyone, can be service responder, can be a penetration tester, it can be in the red team. So you want to figure out what career path you want to pursue in the cybersecurity space and start learning towards that path. Number 2, not staying up to date with the cyber news. So if you say you want to come into the cybersecurity space, or you're passionate about cybersecurity, you want to explore career in this field, you want to make sure you are up to date with the various cyber news, cyber attacks. You want to know how attacker thinks, how they carry out their techniques, their tactics. You want to understand various attacks that happened. So there are various cyber news channels and websites. I will definitely share some in my next video, not on this video actually. So I'll be sharing various where you can actually be up to date with your cyber news. So you want to be up the trend, you want to know what they're doing, and mitigation process that organization are applying for such vulnerabilities. You want to like be up to date, because I've been in an interview and they asked about log4j. Just imagine I don't know what log4j is. So yeah, you want to like know various cyber threats and vulnerabilities out there, how it's being mitigated, stay up to date with the news, know various attackers, what they are doing, how they come up with the brand. Just stay up to date. That will surely help you towards your learning, and it will surely give you understanding of what cybersecurity is really all about as a beginner, someone that don't know anything in the space. This will give you like a background. Let's say you get a chance to speak with a recruiter or an hiring manager in an event, or someone more knowledgeable in the cybersecurity space. You'll be able to communicate, even though you're not yet officially in the field, but you're able to communicate various trends. They would want to learn more from you, or they want to like listen to you, because you're actually talking about what they understand and what they know already. So yeah, that's like a good one. You want to be up to date with your cyber nails. Number 3, when moving into cybersecurity, don't spend so much on certifications. Yes, cybersecurity is one of those fields that has tons and tons of certification. I'm not saying certification is not good. If you are breaking into the field, just don't spend too much money on getting certifications. Sometimes certification is not actually the roadmap into the field. It's what you know. You get some, yeah, it's good to have certification, but yeah, what do you know? Some people use certification as a learning path. I don't think it's a good option, because certifications, learning with certification, it's usually predetermined, especially their labs is predetermined and all. But if you're actually learning at your own pace and learning because you want to know something, not because you want to pass the exam, it's basically more easier because you can do more research. So don't spend too much money on getting the certifications, because if you eventually get the jobs, most of these companies these days offers vouchers. They give you a voucher opportunity to get certifications, and you actually get it for free. But yes, you can get certification. I'm not against it, but don't spend so much money on acquiring a lot of certification and hope that's how you can get a job. It's actually about what you know. So don't spend too much money on resources, certification. You can always find free resources, especially on YouTube. I'm an advocate of that. There are various cybersecurity training resources on YouTube. I kind of made a video on various cybersecurity channels here on YouTube that you can learn about cybersecurity. So I'll link the video in the description box. So go ahead and check out that. And you can actually do cheap subscriptions. Cyber offers free platform, and there are a lot of free cybersecurity training website out there. So don't spend too much money on learning resources, on certification, on bootcamp. You can actually learn everything for free and still get a job. Number 4, clean up your LinkedIn. Yes, LinkedIn is that platform that takes you one step to your hiring manager or recruiters. Recruiters are there every day looking for candidates for their organizations. So your LinkedIn has to say what you're learning. Seriously, you want to clean it up, whatever you're doing now, clean up, put whatever you're learning, your cybersecurity learning as your job description, what projects you're working on, put all of those on your LinkedIn. Your LinkedIn has to be updated. It shows how passionate you are about cybersecurity. If a recruiter is looking for someone for cybersecurity position, and if they look through your profile, even though you're looking for an entry level position, but they can actually see what this person has done so thing. Make sure you put whatever you're learning currently in the cybersecurity space as part of its job description as well. Also on your LinkedIn, you want to share every of your milestones. Share everything, what you're learning. If you use Cyber, for example, they give you a certificate, share it on there. If you use TryHackMe and you finish one module, share it there. Share everything you're learning on your LinkedIn. Celebrate your milestones on there. Don't worry about what people say. Don't worry about what anybody say or what you feel like, oh, maybe you're not doing enough. Share it on LinkedIn. One day, it just takes one individual for you to get closer to your dream job. Make sure you share what you're currently doing to break into the cybersecurity space. If you're currently learning a course that is interesting, share it there and tell everyone you can go check out this course. It's pretty much interesting. Say what you've learned, put it on there. These are some of the mistakes I made while getting into the field. So make sure you do that. So the last is to create your resume. Make your resume align with your career path in the field, with what you're learning. Put all of those in the job description. Forget about what you're currently doing. Put what you're learning as part of your job description. That way recruiters will see what you've done and they are able to relate you, and you can actually defend that because you've learned it, right? And it's on your resume. Put all the tools you've learned, everything you learned, put it on your resume. You don't want to have a resume of an accountant and you are applying for a cybersecurity job. It doesn't align. So make sure you clean up your resume properly, put everything you've learned as your job description, make it align, put all the tools there, and you're good to go. So guys, that's it about today's video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned something, and I hope you find this video valuable. I talked about 5 mistakes people make when breaking into cybersecurity, or you can apply this to other domains as well. Like, it's similar process. And don't give up. Don't think, oh, you're not getting the interview when you're doing all of this learning. Just keep doing what you're doing. It just takes one recruiter call. Keep applying. You can set a target for yourself to apply to maybe like 15 jobs a day or 10 jobs a day. Just do it at the end of your study every day. Make sure you apply. Throw that resume out. Keep pushing it out. It takes one to just push through. So I hope you find this video valuable. You can also share this video with anyone you know that is willing to get into cybersecurity, just so they don't make these mistakes and they can actually focus their career interest in the right route. So I'll catch you guys in my next video. Don't forget, if you watch this video up until this point, don't forget to click on that subscribe button, turn on your notification bell so you get notified whenever I drop juicy informations. Yes, I'll catch you guys in my next one, and until then, bye for now.